The City Science Lab has been founded 2014 here in Hamburg, Germany, and we are a cooperation with the MIT Media Lab in Cambridge. Our research is about how to use digitized data in the context of urban and regional planning. We work in an interdisciplinary international team at the interface of technology, social science and urban planning. We are specialists in spatial data, and our expertise is in citizen and stakeholder engagement, modeling the city. So how can you model a complex system like a city? We also use AI tools for prediction and data storytelling. Our first project, called Finding Places, it was 2015 when the war in Syria happened and many refugees came to Germany and also to Hamburg. We set up a Cityscope, which is a technology from MIT Media Lab. We adapted it. It's an interactive mapping tool. So we organized a citizen engagement and also stakeholder process to talk to the citizens of Hamburg about how to distribute all the people and find temporary housing for them. Decision-making is a very complex process in urban and regional planning, and we offer tools for data-based decision-making, and we also follow open source guidelines. The goal of all our projects is to foster collaboration between civil society, administration, industry and science.
Urban data and open urban data platforms are the absolute essence of what we do. They present the core infrastructure for data visualization, planning tools, as well as simulation and modeling. One of these tools that we developed was the Cockpit for City Infrastructure, which is a tool for planning experts that combines these different data resources with analysis tools for experts to play through different what-if scenarios in urban planning. The data that we use in these tools and we use for visualization is data that was previously captured in silos and not available to the administration or the general public. Freeing and unsiloing this data is massively important because we enable evidence-based planning. We can visualize the data, we can make the data accessible for the general public and for other parts of the administration.
In the Connected Urban Twins project, which is a collaboration between the cities of Hamburg, Munich and Leipzig and one of Germany's biggest smart cities project, we here at the City Science Lab lead the research and develop different building blocks for such urban digital twins. We also focus on modeling and simulating the complexity of a city. Therefore, we prototyped the Urban Model Platform, which is set to become a key infrastructure for the city of Hamburg and beyond to distribute all sorts of simulation models across the city to different stakeholders. And that could be, for example, citizen participation, social planning, urban ecology, mobility, or a whole range of other topics. In a project we called Verkehr, we work together with initiatives from civil society for unpaid care workers and their mobilities. Our goal is to co-design with citizens and thereby foster real-world transformation in the city.
A resilient city is a city that listens to its people. So a lot of our work is dedicated to the question how to include unheard voices. The question how to foster multi-stakeholder collaboration becomes even more important if we talk about the future. The future is a verb. It's a set of stories. While deciding which stories we tell, we decide which futures become imaginable. Take climate change, for example. In our project City Climate Meets Creative Coding, we approached the question which new perspectives are offered through artistic practices. A great example for this is the tree planting robot project. While it's a very simple idea, it's a powerful story. It's about heat islands in cities. So this robot is crawling the cities by nighttime, and whenever it detects a heat island, it draws a hole and plants a tree. So this is about changing the perspective and really thinking about resilient urban futures. Those creative approaches are not the only possibility how to create new perspectives for urban planning. Another one is using mixed reality.
PACOM stands for Participation, Collaborative and Multimedia. PACOM is for planning the sustainable city together. We created multimedia applications that can be used anywhere and anytime to jointly plan together urban areas such as parks, streets, or any urban spaces. With the augmented reality application, you can plan on-site and see in real time what you're planning.
Another project was dedicated to the question how private households can optimize their energy usage.
The interesting thing about this project is that we work really automated and data-driven, but we also have a really playful approach and an accessible interface. Users can get insights into their heating emissions on various levels, from the whole canton to their very individual homes.
By combining digital technologies, research and participation, we try to help cities to become more adaptable to change. Our Thinking Cities project is dedicated to the question how we might use knowledge of the past for the future. It's about cultural heritage as a resource for climate adaptation in thinking cities.
In addition to our work here in Hamburg, Germany, we have a special collaboration with the United Nations. It's UN Habitat in Nairobi and OICT in New York. In this context, we work internationally with a specific focus on informal settlements and housing.
UNITAC exists to help cities use the data that they have to make the best decisions possible for their citizens. We're addressing problems from water scarcity in Hargeisa to informal settlement mapping using machine learning in the Global South. We've mapped rooftops in informal settlements in 10 cities from countries like South Africa to Central America.
I'm the project lead of the UNITAC project in Namibia. With funding from the German government, we are working with the national government and the local government. And in the towns that we're working with, we're promoting digital and data solutions to upgrade informal settlements. And the interventions we've done are really catapulting them into a position where they now have data to inform planning, but also improve service delivery.
UNITAC has a project in Ukraine. It's focused on recovery and reconstruction. We're working with local authorities to use data for recovery planning. It's especially important in times of war and high uncertainty. I think social equity really is everything at UNITAC. We have a team that consists of people from all over the world, and I think everyone working here is really driven to help the people living in the cities that we partner with.
My motivation to come to work every day is for that beautiful moment. You don't know when it's going to happen. It's that serendipitous moment when somehow the penny drops and the people you're working with finally understand what you can do with their data to inform planning, or how they can use their data to better explain their situation.
At the City Science Lab, we believe that resilience is not only about reacting to crisis, it's much more about anticipating change and thinking about urban futures collectively.